He told us to wait for you.
What do you think I want with the two of you? It meant that one of you was to stay. The other can go home.
All right.
One of you goes home. Where do you work?
The Bastion's cotton mill a little ways up the river.
And you?
I work there too.
Well, one of you goes home. Which one of you wants to stay? Come on, speak up. Which one of you stays?
Whoever stays loses her job.
How do you mean?
All Bastion's girls gotta be respectable. We all have to live in the mill boarding house, and if we're late, they lock us out, and we can't go back to work there anymore.
Is that true? Will they discharge you if you stay?
That's right. Julie, should I go? I can't tell you what to do. All right. You stay, if you like.
Is that right? They'll bounce you if you're not home on time?
Julie, should I go? Why do you keep asking me that? Because you know what's best to do. All right, Carrie. You can go home now. Well, good night.
Now we're both out of the job. Have you had your supper?
No.
Want to eat out on the pier?
No.
Anywhere else?
No.
I haven't seen you around the carousel, huh? Only see you 3 times before today.
I've been there much more than that.
Yeah? Did you see me?
Yes.
Did you know I was Billy Bigelow?
They told me.
You got a sweetheart?
No.
Don't lie to me.
I haven't anybody.
You stayed with me the first time I asked you. You know your way around all right, all right.
No, I don't, Mr. Bigelow.
And I suppose you don't know why you're sitting here, like this, alone with me. You wouldn't have stayed so quick if you hadn't done it before. What did you stay for anyway?
So you wouldn't be left alone.
Alone? God, you're dumb. I don't need to be left alone. I can have all the girls I want. Don't you know that?
I know, Mr. Bigelow.
What do you know?
That all the girls are crazy for you. But that's not why I stayed. I stayed because you've been so good to me.
Well, then you can go home.
I don't want to go home now.
Suppose I go and leave you sitting here.
Even then, I wouldn't go home.
You know what you remind me of? This girl I know in Coney Island. Tell you how I met her. One night at closing time, we just put out all the lights in the carousel and we just...
Evening, Mr. Bascom.
Good evening, Timothy. Nice night.
Indeed it is. Mr. Bascom. That girl is one of your girls.
One of my girls. Is that you, Miss Jordan?
Yes, Mr. Bascom.
Whatever are you doing out at this hour? You know what time we close our doors at the mill boarding house? You couldn't be home on time now if you ran all the way.
No, sir.
Who's old sideburns?
Here now! Don't you gotta call him Mr. Bascom names, unless you're fixing to get yourself into trouble. We got a report on this fella from the police chief at Bangor. He's a pretty sly gazebo. Come up from Coney Island.
New York, eh?
He works in carousels. Makes a specialty of young things like this in. Gets them all moony-eyed, promises to marry them, but takes their money.
I ain't got no money.
Speak when you're spoken to, miss.
Julie, you've heard what kind of blackguard this man is. You're an inexperienced girl, and he's imposed on you and deluded you. That's why I'm inclined to give you one more chance.
You hear that?
I'm meeting Mrs. Bascom at the church. We'll drive you home, and I'll explain everything to the house matron. Come, my child.
Well, girl, don't be sitting there like you didn't have good sense.
Do I have to go with you?
No, you don't have to.
Then I'll stay.
After I warned you.
You see, Timony? There are some of them you just can't help. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Baskin. You low-down scalawag. I ought to throw you in jail.
What for?
Dunno. Wish I did.